schedule. You know, like, this is Vincent. This is the first time you're coming over, right?
My second time.
Second time?
I think either first camp or second camp. I don't remember right now too.
Can you guys hear in the back? No? Okay. So just for instructions, we're going to really have to raise our voices in here.
Yeah, do you mind? Is it okay? Is it okay?
Yeah. Yep. All right. All right, guys. Hi, everyone. I'm going to work. One thing that I'm pretty good at it's arm bars. So arm bars from the guards, arm bars from the mount, whatever. I find arm bars from everywhere. So I think it's something like really basic. We can work on it. It's the way I do arm bars. I do the arm bar from the guard like slightly different than everybody else. So what I like to do here, so first thing I like to do for the close guard, I like to go pocket grip here, and I have this grip here, right here on the fabric, right? Like a little below the armpit, right? And right here on where the fabric hits, right? So what I do, I don't cross the arm or I don't pull too far away, I just pull like right here on my shoulder, and I make sure like my elbow is tight, right? So what I do, I bring her first towards me. Obviously, the reaction of my opponent is always when I do this, is gonna try to bust her up. Then I step on their hips and I raise my hip, like to make sure my hip go right on her armpit, like this. Does that make sense? Now to break the posture, I use my outside leg. You guys don't notice, she probably is feeling I pinch my knees like really tight here, so that way she cannot pull her elbow back. So I have three leverages here. I have this grip, and I have my knees pinching like her shoulder and elbow, so she cannot push back. So now, like what I do, I just use this knee here to break the posture, right? So now, without losing that grip, I will pass over her head. What everybody naturally do, it's not wrong. They get the armbar here, they start pushing away and hip up. I actually pinch it down and bring it to me. Now, like if I just pull her arm, it's already in. So if I do this, look how much like she goes till like she's gonna tap, right? Like here is different. Look, I bring to me is already like very tight. Okay. Back there, so pocket grip here. Most people call this like shotgun grip because the way you grab there. So I break the posture, see like her hands go like towards my shoulder, crossing shoulder, right? Step on her hip, break the posture. Then I pass over the hand. I can let go of the grip as I pass over the hand, right? So look, I'm not pushing her away. I'm pulling with my thighs and calf, like towards me. Kind of like crunching. Does that make sense? See like how much space between her hand and my chest. So from here, look, it's already very, very tight. So I actually do that for several years, but I didn't know till like 5 years ago. I was training and one student notes that it's like, man, you do something different on your arm bar. Look, can you do with me? Then I realized that I started showing this. So pocket grip, armpit, break posture, feel they react. You can let go, like posture up, step on the hips, and raise your hips high on armpit. Move your back. Pass over, bring. Okay, here. Alright, any questions? Let's go over if you guys have any questions.
Go of the grip.
Yep, I'm sorry?
When do you feel comfortable letting go of the grip? You said you can let go.
As I pass my leg.
Okay.
You can, sometimes I leave the grip there,
Yep.
and I bring it, I stay with the grip till the submission, as long as I feel comfortable. Some people, like when I show the technique, they don't feel really comfortable with that grip there. It's like, oh, it's kind of like squeezing my hand. I was just like, I don't care, I'm gonna get the armbar. Okay, squeeze my hand, my legs, don't care. But as soon as I pass the leg go over, I switch straight for the wrist. Does that make sense? Yeah. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3.